The memorial is a piece of a beam from one of the Twin Towers. It's now on display at the City of Yuma Fire Station for anyone who wants to see and feel a piece from that tragic September day.
I was walking down the hallway with a couple of my workers, and we heard about it. It was just, it was unbelievable. We couldn't believe it.
I used to drive a school bus, and it was kind of sad because most of my students, their parents were there. And it was very heartening because within a day's time, I had nobody on the bus. And I watched them go all through high school to get, and it kind of broke my heart to watch these kids grow up without a parent.
On this 12-year anniversary of the attacks on September 11th, people gathered at Fire Station 1 for the unveiling of a piece of history, part of a beam from one of the Twin Towers. Former Marine and City of Yuma firefighter John Rundle joined the Marines about a year after the attacks and tells me he's glad to see this memorial here in Yuma.
I think this will be a constant reminder to have a permanent landmark here that people can come to and remember. People can bring their kids and teach them on what happened on such a significant day.
City of Yuma fire officials told me it took 4 years because it wasn't an easy task getting the 160-pound piece here. Mayor Al Krieger explains why it was important, though, to bring the piece of New York to Arizona.
I think particularly Western America, it's important for us to have an actual piece of the event so that we never forget. That's probably the most important thing that this represents is people will continue to ask, and it will be here, they can touch it and feel it and connect to the tragedy and the threat to the Western civilization, literally, our way of life. Everything that America stands for is that connection, and I think if we can, this does that, not only for today, but for future generations every day, so that we don't forget, then it's well worth the effort.
We're very surprised, but very honored that something so close to us is out here.
The memorial was designed and installed by locals, so if you want to go see it for yourself, it's at Fire Station 1, which is on 3rd Avenue and Gist Parkway.